Previously, in trucking season America, I had to take a detour. Yes. And no, let me check. I faced the same detour a second time. And no, they did block. Come man. And vehicles disappeared in front of me. It happens in real life, and poof, they vanished. Hello everyone, MUFS here to welcome you to the 12th episode of Trucking Season America. Today we got the final piece of our puzzle. The Western Star 49X. Yes, this is our truck today. We are going to go outside and talk about the truck. Today we are in this beautiful, magnificent Western Star 49X, and this one is 72-inch sleeper cab, 6x4 axles, 505 horsepower engine, 1650 pound-feet of torque, and it has 300 gallons of fuel tank. Yes, 300 gallon is the biggest in the game, so I believe we won't have any problem. And for a change, it does not have the 8-inch shifter. This one has Detroit DT12-OV. That means 12 speed with no retarder. And today we are going to drive this one as sequential, because after this I don't know when we are going to get a chance of driving 12 speed in this game. So we are going to try to drive this one as sequential. And as you know, version 1.44 has this thing that your shifter will change according to your rev. So we'll check that out. We'll try to check that out. Today we are hauling 36,982 pounds of office supplies, and we are going to take this from San Antonio in Texas to Durango in Colorado. Yes, we are going to Colorado today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any truck that goes to the west, the total west towards California. So this is the best we got. And for this job, we are going to get $23,559 US dollars. So as you can see, this truck is as similar as the Cascadia. It looks so similar because these are the sister concerns. These two are the sister concerns. So they are supposed to be similar. So let's go, shall we? Before going out, let's check out the horns. The normal horn, the air horn. I kinda like the air horn. You should be careful about this exit over here. In the last episode, I wanted to drive sequential in the DAF, but unfortunately I messed it up. Come on. So unfortunately I didn't activate the smart control. That is why it wasn't shifting like that. No worries, now I figured it out, and as you can see, this is working perfectly. Remember, in the last episode of Trucking Season America, in the 11th episode, I talked about a road that goes through Texas and connects with Mexico almost. We are going to go through that road today. Hopefully there will be no problem. In the last episode we had our detour, so I hope it's not going to be the case today. Let's see what happens. I can just hope. We are already in 9th gear. Oh man. Anyway, not a problem. We will go straight, and I believe we should keep it to 35. Though there's no speed limit given over here. I didn't want to topple over my truck right in the beginning. I know we can do many things to avoid that, but let's take the most important one, to drive slow. So 75, let's put it to 75. And yeah, I kinda like the indicators on the what do you call it, the mirrors. I love them. So that is what's good in this truck. The bad thing is that it does not show you the fuel, how much fuel you need to go before going empty. It does not show you that, just like the Cascadia. And if I tell you that, believe me when I tell you that the dashboard of Western Star 49X and Cascadia are exactly the same. Just the steering wheel is a bit different, and a few gauges over there, they are different, but otherwise they are the same. Come on. And today prepared to get some frame drops, because come on, we are at the top gear. when my ref is going top. Okay, today be prepared to get some frame drops because this road is not as good as you may want it to be, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. We will be moving through Mexico Reforma map part. I'll tell you when we go there. Okay, now just let's enjoy the time. And yes, as we are going to Colorado. Come on, why am I going over there? We are going to Colorado. That is far away from here, right? If you know it, we are going to Durango, and we are going to cross El Paso in Texas, Las Cruces, Socorro, Albuquerque, Farmington in New Mexico, and then we are going to reach Durango. So it's gonna take us some time to reach there. So this will be a 2-episode part where I park and sleep and say good night, and in the next episode I'll continue moving into the journey. Okay. The sound of the truck is pretty good, I should say, but it is a bit louder than Cascadia. If you are from Cascadia, if you are a driver of Cascadia, you will feel the sound burning on your ears. But I should tell you, the Cascadia is the most silent truck in this game. Some may like it, some may not, but it is what it is, man. It is like that, and either you take it or you leave it. The sun is rising. We can move to the left lane and overtake the slower vehicles. The slower van over here, we can just move past it. We are still in the coast to coast map, so you will see the difference between coast to coast and Mexico Reforma. The only thing is that I don't think I'm going to go through the coast to coast or Pro Mods Canada before buying my own truck. That would be fun. By going with your own truck, you will have more, what do you call it, more time to go around, right? And there will be some viewpoints. I don't want to miss them. I really don't want to miss those viewpoints. I want to stop and enjoy the viewpoints. Maybe not all, but at least a few in each episode. We'll be able to spare for 2 in each episode. In some places there are many viewpoints, then you can stop for. Yeah, man, many viewpoints. So we are basically in I-10 going east. No, going west. We are westbound in I-10 or Interstate 10. That cop, what do you call them? SUV. That cop SUV is going. Oh, and we should go 75. Is going in a good speed. Today I want to go inside the base map and then take a rest over there. That means maybe Las Cruces or Socorro. That's my target. Let's see what can I do. The only problem is all the events happened in the last episode. After that, we are not supposed to get any detours, and yeah, if you don't get any detours, there won't be any events, or there might be events, who knows. At least a handful of events are good, right? If there's no event at all, the episode becomes boring and dull. I like events, but believe me, I don't create them. I don't create them myself. It happens in the game. It happens in the game all by itself. I try my best to avoid them, but when it happens, man. I have no attachment to that. I don't do anything. Vitus Power, they sell those, what do you call, that windmill. Vitus Power sells windmill in the game. And you should be ready for some glitches here and there. So yeah, there will be glitches, there will be some frame drops, but that is the game, right? That is the game. I have played it in better PC, and even then I found that glitches over there. So no, it's not because of my graphics card or anything. These are glitches that the Reforma map has. I don't mind them having that glitch, those glitches over there. If you ever want to know why I love Reforma so much, either you can wait, or you can visit my Royal Bengal Driver series. The link will be in the description, not in the description, on the top right corner. You should watch those videos. That video I linked, and a few after that. You will know what I'm talking about. So many hidden roads and what not. Oh man, I will be driving in those roads as well, don't worry. Yeah, now that we can discover hidden roads, it will be fun, man. It will be fun. I would want to go through those hidden roads and see what it looks like. Oh, now you'll be able to see what I went through. You should also go there, watch the video that I linked at the top. It will be fun. You can bet on it. So the upcoming fuel station is most probably the last one in this in the coast to coast map. The next one there is no next one, is it? Yeah, I just checked the map and I was right. That was the last fuel station before we get inside the Reforma Mexico map. And we are still in the coast to coast map. Oh, did I mention that I dropped the Canada Dream map? Because first of all, there were no jobs over there, and secondly, the roads were not connected except for a few on the southeast, I mean northeast of USA, southeast of Canada. Except from there, you won't be able to go to the Canada. Go to Canada. Like, come on, the whole Canada border, in the whole Canadian border, the roads are not connected. So I was like, why man, why should I keep it if I don't use it? So right now we have dropped Canada Dream, just that one. We still have the coast to coast map that we are going through. We have the Mexico Reforma map that we will be going, and last but not least we have the Pro Mods Canada. That part is developed by Pro Mods team and it should be good. It should be good. So bear with me. And though we are going to Durango, our target destination in the near future is going to the west, going to California. So we will try to get some jobs towards California. Now that we have driven every truck in this game, thank God they only have 10 trucks. So now that we have driven every truck in the game, we will be able to take whichever truck we want. Okay, this is a plus for us over here, and I'll have to check about the European trucks. I believe we have driven 10 of them out of 18, including the last one. Yeah, 10. And if I'm not wrong, I have finished driving all the DAFs and one more of all. I can't remember which one, because DAF was the last truck we drove there, so I remember. And still we have to discover a Western Star dealer over here and a DAF truck dealer over there, but I am hopeful. I am hopeful that we will be able to do that. No worries. If not, we'll still move on, but that's a challenge that we are going to unable to go. Okay, that's it. That's a challenge we failed in the game. That's it. Woo! What a bump. So we are still in Texas, and as you can see, it's a mile after mile after mile of cacti. Yes, cacti is the plural for cactus. So I don't know if Texas is this empty still now, but it is like that. At least that's what I saw in the Western movies and in the newer movies as well. So I believe these things are what you can see in Texas now. Now that those mountains you can see in front of you, these are the mountains from the Mexico Reforma map. We are getting closer. No, this is still inside coast to coast. Yeah, this one is in close coast to coast. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we go there. These mountains are still inside the coast to coast map, and as you can see, the sand dropped. I mean, there's emptiness. You can see the emptiness behind those hills, right? You can see that. Yet within a few years, coast to coast map will be released from the SCS, and they did declare that many days ago. So the Reforma team, I mean the coast to coast team, did not want to do any upgrades on Texas, and Montana is barely a single road in coast to coast map. If you ever go through Montana, you will see that it's just a single road, and it's raining. It started to rain. We have 4 hours in our hand. Will we be able to make it? Will we be able to make it in New Mexico today? That's El Paso. So right a few seconds, wait for a few minutes, wait, and this is the point, the turning. This is where we entered the this is where we exited the coast to coast map and entered the Reforma map. That's the point. And a rare combination, a rain in the Texas area. Anyway, in the last episode we stopped because of the rain. Maybe I'll have to put the rain down a bit more, and you can expect some frame drops over here sometime. Be careful. And he went down, even though I want them. Go, 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 go! Come on! Go, 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 go! And Come on, man. Anyway, as you can see on our left at around 10 or 11 o'clock, the right on the other side of that mountain, we have crossed El Paso. El Paso! Hello, El Paso. What the hell is that? Why is that in the middle of the road? Okay, so on our left, 9 o'clock, right over that mountain, there is the border checkpost. When we go to 60, when we go towards Mexico, we are going to visit that one. Now, El Paso, is it in Texas or is it in Mexico? I'll have to check. So we have 5 hours and 56 minutes showing over here. That means 6 hours, 3 hours. We have 3 hours left. And one other thing I should tell you. When we go to Mexico Reforma map, you will see that the time distance calculated there are a total BS. Yeah. Is gonna show you going 50 miles like 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't know. And I am watching this thing. I'm seeing this thing from the very beginning of the Reforma map, and even though I have contacted them many times, they didn't reply or they didn't care to change that. Las Cruces discovered. Hello, Las Cruces. We have discovered Las Cruces. So they did not care to change that, and I don't mind driving in the same way, so I gave up. I was like, okay, why do I care? Oh, perfect. That is like we have 2 hours 36 minutes actually left, right? And anyway, no worries. The rain stopped. That's the good thing. Come on. Still 65. Come on. I wish I could go the 400 miles today. Then it would be a small episode. I mean, not a 2 episode. Get me? Sometimes I can't express myself in English. Please bear with me. $75, thank God. So our rest stop, our pit stop is an hour from us now, an hour and a half. The thing is, that I couldn't find anything beyond that rest stop. Anything is like 2 hours or 1 hour, yeah, 2 hours, almost 2 hours away. So we will only have an hour in our hand, and I really don't want to go through the cities. So no worries there. We can do that, right? We certainly can. Oh, that will be another 5 hours journey. So what's the problem, man? 5 hour journey. 5 hour journey is nothing. The traffics are getting busy over here, and we are just 42 miles away from our rest stop, and we have 1 hour 50 minutes in our hand. So yeah, as I said, we are going to drive 10 hours today. Not a problem. Not a problem. Come on, man. And now they are going fast again, and this car moved in. Come on, I will move into there. Shush. Okay, I don't want to drive in the first lane. That's not good for trucks. Trucks should drive in the second lane. That is the norm. But I don't like to drive on the rightmost lane either in any. Wow, what a view. And I don't want to drive in the last lane either, the rightmost lane, because the lanes merge and there's exit and entry. So let's slow down. That's our pit stop for today. Let's not. And this truck had to go. I forgot that you can now do that change in one go. So where can we stop? I believe this is a good place to stop. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I believe this is good. Let's turn off the lights, turn off the engine. So let's go, shall we? Let us go out of here. And we are on the motorway, on the freeway. Yeah, I was too low. Now the limit is 75, so I'll try to go in 75. Let's put it to 75. As we will have like 5 hours journey today. I'll try to get another job that will give us 6 more hours to go, and the rest will be done in the next episode. Okay. So let's see. Socorro is here. I just didn't want to go inside Socorro, and Socorro did not have any sleeping space inside. So, or did it? Yeah, it did have one, but that's on the other side of the road. Socorro discovered. Hello, Socorro. We have discovered Socorro. Whenever I hear Socorro, I feel like soccer. I feel like saying soccer. So we are in the base map, the SCS map, and you can see that the whole area is so good. It looks so much better than the other maps. The only map you can compare with is the Promo's Canada map. And I have a hunch that these guys are part of SCS. It may or may not be true. That's just me. Take that with a pinch of salt, because it may not be the case. The reason I believe they are the part of SCS map is because, come on, is because that the maps are so good, so good. If you don't have any knowledge of the base map, you're not supposed to be that good. That's just it. But if they are part of the SCS team, even then they have done a great job. I mean, they have popularized the game. They have made the game popular so much. I was getting bored in the base map, to be honest. I used to play the ETS2 mainly. At the time I didn't play ATS at all, and I was getting bored of the map. And then I installed the Pro mods, and man oh man, my known places became new. Like for instance, for example, in London, in the base map, it's pretty plain, big but plain city. And in the Pro mods, oh man, does that look good or what? And in the other one, like the Dover, is it called Dover? In the ship. So we are in Albuquerque. Did we discover that earlier? Did we discover that earlier? I don't think so. I don't think we have discovered that earlier. So yeah, maybe I missed that. If I did, I'll show you in the video. I'll show you that. You will know. You will know. So I have discovered a viewpoint, but unfortunately I won't be able to stop with this truck, and because until unless we buy our own truck, I won't be able to stop. That is what we said, didn't we, in the very first episode? That was one of the challenges, that I'll have to wait till I'll have to wait till I go in my own truck, inside my own truck, and that would be fun. The waiting is fun. So we are heading towards Farmington. Let's go to 35. I don't know why I shifted it before. I should have lowered the speed and then shifted. And I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I shifted earlier. Come on. I'm not used to this sequential shifter, so be with me. And yeah, I have a button for going neutral over there. As you could see, I went to neutral from, let's go neutral from this gear 8, and I go neutral, and then I go back to 8 because I have a button assigned to go to neutral. So obviously from now on, as we have driven all the trucks, we are going to drive any trucks that we can get, and obviously we are going to try to go to the east only, and that way we'll have our target set. And the thing is that we don't have to choose which truck we have to drive. That's a good thing. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it. So that's a relief, and that means we are going to drive longer hauls from now on. Maybe 1-2 episodes, or maybe 3 episodes at a stretch. Who knows? We will see. We will see that what happens, because if I'm not wrong, we will be able to drive 1,000 miles now. We have selected 3 of the third rank. We have unlocked the third rank of the long distance skill point. So that unlocked us 1,000 miles journey. So we will be able to, we will try to drive 1,000-mile journey. And do we need to? Yes, we do. We are almost out of fuel. We are almost out of fuel. Let's give me a sec. Just after this turn, let me. Oh no, we don't have any problem. I can see the fuel station over there, so we don't have any problem. We will refill her over there. And yes, whenever I refill, I do a full tank, because that is how truckers do to keep their fuel on the leash. They can calculate the fuel consumption. Yeah, that's how it's always been done. And you can say that you are not. Yeah, we are running out of fuel, I know, and I already found one. So you can say you are, if you fill your tank, first of all, you are not using that, and second of all, you not using that means that I am going to leave the truck to the owner and I'm wasting the money. So it's not like that. Someone is going to use it. Okay, so that person won't be needing to refuel the truck. And the second thing is, you might say that if you refuel the truck to the fullest, you are just overloading the truck. But as I said, that is how the truckers do to calculate the amount of fuel burned in the that is how they calculate the mileage. They used to calculate the mileage that way, and this is what it has become. So let me get inside the fuel station. Come on, slow down, slow down. I hate these trucks with retarder. Come on. I mean, I hate these trucks without any retarder. It does not have any retarder. So I am going to fill her up. I'll see you in a minute. We have filled her up. Let us move. Let me get out of this place. Yeah, thank you, my employer. My employer did. I kinda like it, kinda not like it. The sequential shifter. I should show it to you sometimes in the future videos in the camera. I'll turn on the camera and show you how I'm doing it. I'll have to shift it once in my shifter. Every time I'm pulling it down and putting it to the neutral once again. That is how sequential shifter works. Yeah, I have put it to the same button in the shifter. Don't worry, that won't hurt the manual shifter. They are both separate. And if I drive a manual shifter truck in the next step, in the next job, it won't hurt. I don't need to be worried, and I don't need to remap the whole thing. So that's the thing, that's the beauty. And we are nearing Farmington. I believe Farmington is the last town or last city that we are supposed to discover, and right after that we will be crossing the border. Come on, come on. Come on! What the F? You should have told me that, bro. No, I am going 45. This is not how you slow down, man. Learn to drive. You should thank your angel today that I was driving behind you, not some other truck. If someone else was behind you, you surely would get... Oh! Man, I am all over the place today. I saved a car, but hit a trailer. Anyway, that's the event going on. That's our signal. Can we please? No, we can't. Whew. It will go one at a time. Okay, this is nice. In smart control, like if I go down once, it will go to neutral and go to reverse then. That's good. And if I go reverse 4, then I can just go to neutral from there. That's pretty good, man. I like it. Oh no, we will have to wait one more signal. No worries, we are very near. We are only 34 miles away from our destination, so we are good. We are good, baby, we are good. Don't you worry. Yeah, this is our signal. But tell you what, this sequential is not for me. I love manual much better than this one. This is a 30 kilometers, 30 miles zone, not kilometers. And let's go slow. We are gonna go 45. That's 11th gear for us, I believe. It's 10 and we are gonna go to 11. And 65. We will not be able to go to 65 with this speed rate, but we have gone 5 hours, almost 6 hours over here today. So a bit 5 or 6 hours in the next job if we can, or we may totally end the episode over here after delivering this. We will see what we can do. We are in Colorado. We entered Colorado and 55 is our limit. And 45 now. And 35 now. Let's go slow. So basically now that the smart sequential shifter is there, you don't need the neutral button. The button to go neutral, you don't need that. Come on. So we are going to discover Durango anytime. through. And this is the turn. We go left. This is where we go left. We are going to Walbert. Yep, Walbert it is. Let's go slow. Where do we park? Oh, this is an easy one. This is a very easy one. Let me pull down my glass. It's a very easy one. I would love to go on that slope, but as I told you, I want to show you each and every one of them if I can. Let's just make sure that we don't bump into the wall on the other side. We are lined up. Yep. A bit more. A bit more. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I would want to go a bit further and straighten the truck up. Yeah. This is more like it, I believe. Yes. A bit on the left. A bit on the left. Okay. Now we are good. Just go slowly. And did we hit anything? Yes. Okay. Let's put the handbrake on. Let's turn off the vehicle, the turn of the truck. Let's go outside and see how we did. So we actually did okay, but it is perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we are going to unhook the trailer and get our money. We have driven 975 miles and got 2002 XP. That means we are leveled up in level 10. Yes, we are in level 10. And you know what that means? That means we are going to upgrade our skill point. And today we are going to upgrade none other than these class 6 toxic and infectious substance. So let's do that. So in the next episode we are going to west. Hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye. MUFS signing off.